Steven Jackson.
Yeah.
Hater.
Steven Jackson out here running his mouth off about my uncle Shannon. Now, Shannon, my uncle, how I know? Because I feel it. I've never met Shannon. I've never met Uncle Dad in my life.
Though. That's
but Unc has been my Unc for,
He's been Unc since.
Yeah, he's been Unc since
he was on the show.
The show with Skip Bayless.
Yes.
He
been Unc. One thing I will say that I kind of agreed a little bit. Just this much, not a lot, is that when he said that, if you have a relationship, if you have a friend and you have a relationship with that friend and stuff, and you have somebody in your podcast talking about your friend and talking reckless, there's certain things you can kind of curve into, because he was saying that Unc doesn't have relationship with none of these people, so he was letting Cat just loose. But I think that he gave him he was just talking, and he just let him talk. But I feel that if, like, let's say you go on a podcast, you go on another podcast and you have an interview and they talking about Razor, and the person don't like Razor, so they just going off, like call him all kind of this, that, that. And you be like, wait a minute. I understand that but you're going to try to curve it a little bit. You get what I'm saying?
First, let me say this. Unc is worth a couple $1 million. I'm only worth a few thousand. I'm going to mess their place up. But that's the difference, though.
Yeah,
Unc got a couple millions. So,
but you will curve a little, like, all right now, you a little bit. But
the smart thing for them to do is never to put me in a situation like that anyway. Because if you
don't.
know me or know it,
please
you already
don't.
know how my reaction
Please
be.
don't. Because
so
it will be boop, boop,
yeah,
boop, boop.
They wouldn't
this all you will hear throughout the boop, boop, beep. Yeah. This show has been canceled.
But yeah, I feel like I hear what you're saying, but remember, Unc is a content creator.
Yeah.
And
True.
He let those guys, Cedric, Steve, them came on the podcast and say what they wanted to say.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
He didn't push back against them, so he let Cat did what he was doing. And I think that at the end of the day, Unc is a businessman. He's a content creator. He was creating content for us to watch.
Listen,
and I think he accomplished that goal with that. I think Steven Jackson is just hating. I think that when you're at that level, they saw that Shannon Sharpe is doing something that
never been
most
done.
YouTubers, most podcasters dream of doing. What he's doing right now is on to our next topic. He's doing some kind of Joe Rogan kind of thing right now. He's in a different. Shannon Sharpe has the number 3 podcast in podcasts.
I am praying that Unc surpasses Joe Rogan. I am praying that he surpasses
Steven Jackson's
him.
a hater.
No,
because if you listen to him, he kept saying, we are over here. We don't do it for clicks.
We do.
We do it. We don't care about clicks.
I do it for clicks. It's a business.
That's how you make money. Exactly.
But that's anything that you put out.
We do it for clicks.
Click.
If you go to the movie, what they want you to do? To watch a movie and buy
exactly.
it.
Exactly.
And they play movies at the beginning so you can see movies coming up. That's AKA click.
Clicks, yeah.
You don't necessarily have to click, but that's exactly what it's doing.
You being on your live talking, that's clicks. That's bringing attention to you.
Facts.
He kept saying, oh, we don't do this for clicks and we don't do this for, but he kept repeating it.
So
I'm like, so why you doing it?
He's
just because you want to express yourself. He let everybody on that show express itself, just like you said. When Steve Harvey came on there, when everybody expressed themselves. So because Cat come on, but wait a minute, let's keep it. Keep it
funky.
You said that Cat is your friend, right? And that's your friend and your boy. We hang out. We be da. Why he ain't come on your podcast?
Facts.
I'm just asking.
That's true.
I'm just asking. That's your friend.
And to be honest,
that's your friend.
Got that publicity if it was over there.
I don't think. I don't think if Cat went on all the smokes, I don't think it would have been as big as it been on Uncle Shannon's show. Shannon is on a different level right now. Shannon Sharpe is on a different level. What those guys are doing, It's not close to what Shannon doing.
No.
Shannon made another show with Ocho Cinco.
That's something we didn't even know we needed.
That they're making these guys, the content that these guys, man, come on, man.
Please.
Him and old boy don't got nothing on Shannon and Ocho Cinco.
Yeah. Hi, Ocho Cinco.
So
I like his country accent. I love both of their country accents. They're so country.
So
love it.
I don't know. Steven Jackson's a hater.
It is.
Let's move on from that.